Hi, I'm Michelle Whitlock. I'm a member of the MMPM program. I started in January of 2017, so this is my second year, and um, I'll hope I'll graduate in December of 2019. I'm coming from southeast Michigan. I'm about an hour north of Detroit. My family of four, that's my husband, my two sons, Justin, 9, and Aaron, 7, live with another family in Leonard, Michigan. So it's a household of 8 right now, and I think that is a true testament to Christian faith, to forgiveness, to the understanding of grace. Um, when you get that many people in one household with all different ways of working, if you thought marriage was hard, try two families that are not even related to each other. And that's probably the greatest component of a unique situation and a true understanding of everything that has happened. Um, we are looking forward to closing on our house. We should close on a house in Lake Orion, Michigan, January 22nd. So if all prayers are answered and everything goes well with underwriting, it's a very stressful process. That right there should give us a little bit of solace and a little bit of space. We should move in right about the beginning of March with the closing and their occupancy afterwards. I'm a clinical psychologist during the day, so I am a full-time clinical psychologist working in a private practice in Shelby Township, Michigan. And for my ministry aspects, I work as the worship director for Essence Church. It's a developing church plant. We should launch on September 23rd of this year. I think our entire leadership team is both incredibly excited and unbelievably nervous at the same time. There's so much to be done as we move forward and we get ready for a full launch. Everything from growing our budget to growing our numbers, just everything in between. It's really quite an adventurous time out here. And the reason that we came up here was to start with this church that's going to launch here. When I thought about the greatest contributor of my spiritual foundation and formation, I wasn't quite sure if this was meaning a person or an event. And looking back across the time, I think the greatest time in which my faith really grew would be during my 2014 deployment in the Army. So I served and retired this last year. And during that deployment, it was some pretty tumultuous times. I served in a very high tempo environment, so I was on the roads quite a bit. Throughout that tour, had a few really close calls. Is the easiest way to put those. And I found a group of individuals during my tour that not only prayed for me while I was out there, but gave me an opportunity to talk in ways that I couldn't talk with anybody else. A lot of our soldiers won't share faith. So as their only doc for 7,000 people, I couldn't really share myself as much because they all could be my patients. They could all be an individual that I would see within counseling. So these individuals were civilians from all different countries and people who helped me live out those spiritual disciplines that were so vital to my time over there. What really helped me survive and get me through the rough times, as well as those times in which I wanted to come back and celebrate. And we served together on the praise team for one of the chapel services. And that right there was just an incredible time for people that could just share something despite whatever our background was, because we had one massive thing in common, and that was our faith. So I think right there that is the greatest contributor